Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream, episode 18 of the WorldWideChels pod. As well, myself, Sindre, only today. Unfortunately, Alfred and Has cannot make it, but Newcastle 2, Chelsea 2, two different halves. Obviously, we'll get into the first half, which was very, very bad, very shocking. But second half, fight, passion, chances, goals, everything was given from Chelsea, of course. Unfortunately, only a point. I'm not too angry. It's going to be a tough game away from home against Newcastle, a great side. And you've got to think long term. I'm not here to obviously say we should be celebrating a draw, but it's good to see that we are able to come back from behind. I'm joined here with my co-host, Mr. Sindra, of course. Welcome back. Two different halves, bro. I mean, crazy game. Are you happy with the point in the end, first of all?
Well, yes, to be honest, because after that first half where we conceded 2 goals to Voltemade, and just a bad first half in general, and then to come back to start the second half so well, just Reece James, 4 minutes into the game with that free kick, just set the team alight again. We needed that goal so early. And wait, did Robert Sanchez get the assist?
He got the assist, bro, which is crazy. Yeah, that's why I highlighted it. I was actually impressed with the kick as well. Robert Sanchez.
So it was like a kick and then someone fouled Joao Pedro
No,
or something.
it was a long ball from Sanchez. Joao Pedro got the header on. Was out muscled the defender, ran onto it and gave a good finish. It was a fantastic.
Yeah, he got assist for the Joao Pedro goal. Yeah.
He got assist for the second one. Great ball. Great finish. Very crisp, accurate. Good to see.
Yeah, that's good. No, but Newcastle away is always a difficult game. Like we saw that last season where we went there twice, both in the league and in the cup, and we won in the league, but lost in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
So now to go there and not lose after that first half performance is good. I said that Maresca had gotten the game plan all wrong in the first half. I just saw Newcastle overrun us, basically. We were nowhere to be seen on the pitch, basically. Like they were, I saw always like their midfield is, in my opinion, where they won the battle today. They compacted that middle of the pitch so much today. Like we couldn't do anything there. So then to go out and get the draw is always good. Some frustrating bits of the game, but it's mostly positive to get the result. The result really cancels out the first half for me because we got there and I felt we played a lot better in the second half and we could have won it. That the second half was up for grabs to score a third goal.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like we only saw, was it 2 substitutions from Maresca today? It
Santos.
was it's Palmer off for Santos and Gusto off for Enzo.
Yeah.
I felt we could have. I felt one thing. I felt we could have had some more fresh legs, like maybe a Gittens could have done something against Mario because Garnacho was frustrating there.
Bro, the amount of times he got the ball, made great chances, took on his left, took on his right. I understand sometimes you can't get out your feet, but my word, I remember Pulisic hitting those with his left foot into the left side against Palace, for example. He tried it. It didn't happen for Garnacho today, but it is frustrating. We need one of those to go in, and it just did not go in.
He had a good cross in the first half, which ended up in the goal.
Yeah, Pedro Neto handball.
But of course it was a handball. Very obvious handball as well. So no arguing that.
You know what annoyed me though? The obviously you're not listening to UK commentaries, but they're saying the Chalobah barge was so lethal it should have been a penalty. Like, bro, the guy came in cool, very, very strong, very harsh, but it was shoulder to shoulder. I don't care what else it was. He went for the shoulder, bro. Gordon was not expecting it and he fell on the floor, bro. Like
one battle I enjoyed today was the battle between Gordon and Gusto. They were really kicking each other.
Yeah. Look, it was a great game for the neutrals.
Yeah, like one thing I didn't. One thing that really frustrated me in the first half, especially with the Chelsea players, is the amount of times they just stopped playing when we had a player laying down.
Yeah,
Like
but
what?
the ref was really annoying though.
Yeah, he was annoying, but the amount of times that I have like I quit at a very young age in football. I quit at like 16. So I haven't tried like semi-professional or anything like that. But what's one of the first things you learn from a young age in football? Play until the whistle goes.
Mm,
And yes, it might be frustrating. And yes, of course, the Gusto one really frustrated me because he was after first goal because he was laying down on the floor, hurt. Of course, of course Newcastle would have been frustrated because if he blew there, it would have denied them the goal. But like play until the whistle goes. You can't stop the play
yeah.
until the ref blows the whistle. No matter how bad it is, unless of course it's a leg breaker, and then I feel like the ref should see that, see what happens that there's a leg breaker, or someone should tell him. I think then they would blow, but like or unless there's a head injury, but like you like the Palmer one, yes, he got I think some studs on his ankle, and he jumped after the challenge came, and he didn't have possession of the ball, so it looks like he's diving a bit, but still. After that, I saw like 8 different or like it's 5, 6 different Chelsea players stand there complaining to the referee, like away from the ref, not in front of him, but away from the
Yeah.
ref, but just walking and waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. If the ref doesn't see it and then doesn't decide to blow, just keep playing. If you don't hear a whistle, keep playing, and then you can complain to the ref or talk to Reece James
It's very
to
true.
complain to the referee afterwards, so you don't get a yellow card like Sanchez did after 7 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, look, the players did frustrate me with this. Cole Palmer was fouled left, right, center. He had to come off. Obviously, he just come back into the team. Maresca's obviously what Sindri has said earlier as well about the midfield was very compact. You know, Newcastle had every second ball, they're winning every ball and everything. So
Yeah,
Santos had to come on, obviously, and allow Enzo to just be in front, maybe. But I think overall, you know, big up Blue Lounge in the comments. We have his guest over there, Nee, who said it very clearly. First half is the players, second half is the manager's talk. And we clearly see it again. The manager has come out, given that pep talk. And yeah, people will be complaining why we, not starting as well, why we conceding two. But I think the players have to take responsibility with what Sindri is saying here. We need to play until the whistle goes. I understand there might be fouls, there might be frustration. Even the second half, Casado fell on the floor, backheeled it, and fell onto a Newcastle player. They gave the Newcastle a foul, towards
yeah,
the end, 90th minute. That really summed up the referee's performance, and
yeah. It was a good referee performance. Like he
it was
wins
shocking.
he wins the ball. Of course, he's out of balance, so he tries to do something with it. He did it. Santos gets the ball, passes it to Garnacho, and then the ref blows the whistle. Of course, I get the players are frustrated about that because you didn't really do anything wrong. Like, of course, he takes out the player, but he doesn't intend to do that. He's just out of balance and trying to recover himself. So yeah, the referee was not good
The
today.
referee was really bad. But Sindra, you know how it was in the first half. I said, look, I don't want to waste time on this stream. If we're losing this game like this, I I don't want to talk about this. But I think the second half has kind of changed that, right?
Yeah,
Second
and
half, we've been talking about December, how difficult it is for Chelsea. How can we get through this blip? You know what I mean? Teams are going to be going through it. It looks like City are doing really well in this moment of time. Arsenal are, not there. Chelsea, as I said, if we draw against Newcastle, win our next two games against Villa and Bournemouth, I think it is,
yeah. Hmm.
I would take 7 out of 9 points even before these games have been played. Personally, that's what I was expecting. So I know we shouldn't be celebrating draws and stuff, but to come away from 2-0 down, show resilience, passion. This is a very, very long season. There's no point of being negative. And I think after the game, if we had lost, I wouldn't have been angry. I would have been disappointed with
Yeah.
the club. But
Now, I
saying
would
that,
just said
Yeah.
fair play to Newcastle. They were the better team today, and they started the game pretty well. Villa is going to be tough. Luckily, it's at the Bridge, and then 3 days later, it's at Stamford Bridge against Bournemouth again.
Those two we need to win. Those two are must-win games
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the actual getting
yeah,
away from the fifth, sixth, seventh kind of battles and focusing on
yeah.
the top four.
Because like we are behind Villa now by 4 points.
And they got game in hand.
Yeah, so it can be 7. We
And
can.
then it could be 10.
Yeah, we can fall to 8th place. No.
What today?
No,
No, we can't.
no, we can't because we have a better goal difference.
Goal
than all
difference
the
of
teams.
all of them. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
fine. We're fine.
Yeah, so we're fine there, but like we can still be tied on points with 8th place if all the teams there win their games.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, and Villa next game, of course, on next Saturday, a week from now. It's going to be
must-win game.
it's a must-win game. Late game as well. Or
Is it
6 half 6 kickoff?
for you? 6:30.
No, for you 6:30. For me 7:30.
Can't be.
Yeah, 18:30 my time.
Are you sure?
On Saturday, yes. I'm looking at the fixture. I'm looking at the picture right now.
Is it because of Christmas?
Yeah.
No, I got 5:30.
Yeah, half 6 for you. That's 7:30. No. 6:30 is 7:30.
No, 5:30.
Yes.
17 is 5:30.
Nah, I'm talking Norwegian English there. 6:30.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know you're 6:30, but I'm 5:30. I'm one.
Nah, but like we say this, like we don't say 1/2 we say 1/2, for example. So when I say 6:30.
Oh,
yeah,
you say the other way. Okay.
Because it's like I confuse sometimes Norwegian. Like I know it's usually 5:30, but sometimes I just confuse it just saying
5:30. Okay,
yeah,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
6:30.
We learn something new every day, guys. We learn something new.
It's always funny to confuse you.
But yeah, Tuesday 7:30.
Yeah, I might not be able to be on that stream because I'm going to one of my friends' cabin on that day to celebrate New Year's.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, I might jump in a bit, but I feel a little bit bad because I'm going to be there with friends and be social there. So
they can talk about Chelsea as well. If they're Chelsea, maybe.
None of my friends, none of my really close friend circle are interested in football.
They should follow the World Cup though. Haaland has taken you guys to the World Cup, right?
Nah, they will not. I know them.
What?
They will not.
Come on.
Yeah, I will follow the World Cup, but nah, it was a really good second half. That's I will give credit to Maresca in this second half, like Blue Lounge said, with first half player, second half manager, and also fair enough to Maresca after what happened last week and everything that's going on in the media this week. He really made up for the mistakes in the tactics in the first half. Definitely. In that second half, and show that he is a really good manager. That's the reason why he has over 60% win rate for Chelsea. And I will not lose Maresca. Like, I want us to keep doing what we're doing with the Chelsea team, because it will be five managers in 4 years with this blue coat, with 6 managers in 4 years with this ownership since I bought the club in 2022. I feel like we are improving. And yes, it doesn't show that well now, but I feel like now we're always in a blip in December.
Sorry to cut you off. We've got the 2 guys, Norway, Sindre against Iraq, Blue Lounge. Big game in the World Cup. Maybe we should do a watch along for that game, I think. We should do a watch along for that game.
Well, it depends on when the game is, to be honest.
I need to see what time it is. But also, Blue Lounge is really the biggest Maresca fan at the moment as well. So
it might be Iraq because of their playoff tournament, I believe. So they might qualify.
Have they not qualified yet? I've not followed it.
Not. They're like Norway playing as Senegal and France. Those are
Yeah.
confirmed. The third team aren't confirmed yet. They're playing playoffs.
Oh, who
Uh,
Iraq playing?
hmm?
Who are Iraq playing in the playoffs? Does it say?
I can check.
But that'd be fun though. Norway against Iraq, definitely for sure. Everyone tuning in, make sure you guys smash the like button. We ain't been streaming as much, we ain't been doing anything, but show some
Yeah,
love by clicking the like button. It's free, people. And check
they
out Blue
are.
Lounge in the comments.
Yeah, they're either playing Bolivia or Suriname.
Ah, okay. I think they
Yeah,
probably want the second team for
they're
sure. Bolivia's a
yeah
bit
they're
difficult.
playing on the 31st of March, 2026.
Oh, okay. So we find out like around the World Cup time, basically.
Yeah, but that game is on the 31st of no
They
yeah
definitely want Senam for sure. I'm sure they
yeah
know.
I'm trying to find out when that game is being played, but I can't see that, so I don't know when that game is decided who Iraq are playing. But for example, one of the games Sora are playing, that's going to be a fun game. Two in the morning, my time.
Great, great.
What date is the 23rd of June?
I mean, you're awake at night sometimes as well. I've noticed. You don't talk, but I've seen you share like TikToks and stuff.
Wait, if I'm working late that Thursday when we're playing, I might just stay up for that game because I'm
It's a
done.
no-brainer.
I'm done at work at 12, 11:30. So and then it's just 2 hours staying awake, and then I can watch the game and then go to sleep afterwards. And the day after, I have day off.
Same thing. Even better then. Even
Yeah.
better, guys.
Uh,
Cool. We look Chelsea 2, Newcastle 2, obviously away from home. Robert Sanchez, big up to you for that
Man of
great
the match,
assist.
Sadiq.
Reece James, man, has to be.
Yeah.
No brainer. This guy was everywhere. Chalobah's positioning for that chance towards the end for Newcastle pissed me off, bro. Like he was in no man's land. And where
Yeah.
did Reece James come out of? Where did
He
he?
was
Where
he
did he
was
come?
really far behind that Barnes as well.
Whoa!
I
Where did he come? I
yeah.
don't understand. Like that was crazy.
We had two really key intervention in that game. First half, I believe, Caicedo and Voltemade,
Mm.
where I can't remember which player lost the ball.
Might be
Caicedo just
Palmer. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it might be Palmer, yeah. Uh, but Caicedo then just runs in, sees what comes in front of him because of a bad touch, and then
Most players would have went behind the player,
yeah,
but he went in front and,
yeah,
and took the ball. And I think that's the difference between a defensive midfield minded set player and a midfielder tracking back in general.
and also the Reece James on Barnes was really vital. And thoughts on the red card, a potential red card at the end?
No, I mean he look.
Yeah, it's soft.
I do think it's a foul. I'll be real with you. I do think it's a foul.
Yeah, if it was a foul, it would have been a red card
Red
because
card.
there's
But
because of denial of goal scoring opportunity.
But I think they would have looked at the ball and saw the goalkeeper was there though. Like he was not getting
Yeah,
the ball.
maybe, but I think yes, you can see there's contact. Richard has his hand on Barnes'
It's the way
hand.
he falls. It's the way
Yeah,
he falls.
yeah, it's the way it was. Like you can't really see Reece. Reece doesn't pull him or anything. He just has his hand on his
And
bicep and then let go of him afterward because he knows that if he's doing anything, it will be a red card and stuff like that. So Reece James just he does what he should do, and Barnes just fell over easy. So for me, it's not even a red card.
do you remember everyone was talking about Trent when he was at Liverpool and stuff
Yeah.
against Reece James? Mate, Reece James on the free kick. Oh my days. Yeah. He's telling Cole Palmer, relax, I'm taking this shot. And then boom. It was a goal.
Nah, Reece James is really good, and I think he will not. I don't think he will surpass Trent's assist record in the Premier League, but I think he can definitely score more goals than Trent in then because I think Reece James will be at Chelsea forever. Hopefully, he will sign a new contract soon. Chelsea sort that out with 2 years left, and Trent will probably play for Real Madrid. We don't know.
Forget Trent. He's done, man. He's done. I
Yeah,
mean, hopefully he comes back stronger. I mean, he doesn't play for Liverpool, so I don't really care. Though.
yeah, he should have stayed, in my opinion. I know he might have wanted a new challenge, but you are a local lad. You are looked at as a legend for what you've done for the club, or was a
Mrs. there
legend.
as a kid. As a kid, yeah.
Yeah, and then you just decide
Left.
to leave on a free. Well, it wasn't a free in the end because they paid 10 million, 7 million for him to go to Madrid in before the Club World Cup. But still, you have burned a bridge there that you might not rebuild, and that might be a mistake.
It's like Mark Owen, but
Yeah, but I agree. Reece James man of the match, and I feel sorry for Robert Sanchez because the save on that first goal was
yeah.
amazing, and then Chalaba just misses the ball and doesn't
Annoys
clear it.
me,
And
bro. Chalobah annoyed me, man. He look, he intercepted it quite a lot as well, but there were times where he just annoyed me. Like for
yeah,
fun, I gave away
he
the
was
ball as well.
hot and cold today. He has been really good recently, but he was hot and cold and made the mistake because he missed the ball to leave Voldemort to score the first goal. But sometimes you are unlucky and it happens.
For sure,
Uh,
for sure.
and
Cool.
I think him and Fofana have been really good this season. Of course, we miss Colwell. Um, Thoughts on the Thiago Silva news? Do you think we should sign him in January? Now he's a free agent.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think it's too late. I think it's too late.
Nah, I think it would be a good thing. Like he doesn't have to play a lot. He will live with his family again in London because all his family lives here. Don't forget that. They live in London or lives there in London. And what they give him a 1 year contract, maybe even 1.5, 18 months if he's okay with that. And then he doesn't I don't think he will demand a high fee because he knows his age and he knows he might retire soon. And when he retires, give him a coaching position in the club and while he's taking his coaching licenses. And yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I mean, we'll see. I mean, the free agent, right? So anything can
yeah.
happen for sure.
And he's a club, would you call him a club legend or cult hero?
Cult hero, I'd say.
Yeah, he's a cult hero for Chelsea. And with the age of our squad, someone like him, I feel is really needed. Like to come in, just
As a
talk,
leader.
show his age and wisdom, and help improve our defenders.
Mm. No, it
So
makes sense. It makes sense for sure.
yeah, I would 100% sign him off. He's a free agent. He knows the club now. The fans love him, and I don't think he will demand to play a lot or I think he will because he wants to be in that World Cup
World Cup.
squad for
Yeah,
Brazil in the summer.
for sure. For sure. It'll probably be his last one as well. But we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see for sure whether Chelsea will make any move. We'll wrap up here, guys. It's been a great stream. Me and Sindre giving you guys our reaction. We got everyone that's listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Make
pick
sure you
up.
guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. We'll be back for the next game for sure. Whether it's myself and the team or Sindre might be busy, who knows? We shall see. But it's a pleasure to hear Sindre on for today's one for sure. At least we did get back a point. And yeah, we'll catch you guys soon. Big up Sindre for tuning in. Big up everyone that's
No
tuning
problem.
in. And like the video, man. We're out, man. Peace.
Take care. Peace.